Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Riiv to receive the top 10 stocks to buy right now. The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton Christensen is one of the best known books in business, and it highlights why it can be such a challenge being a leading tech company and facing challenges and face disruption that you can see coming from a mile away. Microsoft did this in the mobile era, where it was actually earlier to develop a mobile phone and mobile operating system than Apple was, but couldn't break itself of the reliance on the PC and actually go all in on mobile. That's why it was disrupted by mobile and missed the mobile paradigm in large part. Google and its parent company Alphabet is actually likely to face a similar dilemma over the next decade as artificial intelligence becomes a better and more usable tool for users. That's what I want to highlight today and the challenges that Google is facing. My name is Travis Hoium. Thank you for watching Riiv Investing. Please subscribe to this channel and share this with anybody you think would be interested. The innovator's dilemma really comes in two parts. First, a company needs to have some sort of size or scale of a business that's profitable and established. There's nothing to disrupt if there's not an establishment there to disrupt. So in the case of Google, they were actually a very disruptive company early on in their history, creating search as a value tool. But now they're clearly the incumbent in the market. Other companies have tried to compete, like Microsoft with Bing, like Yahoo with its search engine, but Google is the clear leader in search today. That's driven a business that had $85.5 billion in revenue and $19 billion in net income over the last 12 months alone. So what is the dilemma that they face? Well, artificial intelligence is clearly a useful tool that's getting better and better over time. But the dilemma comes in that Google itself would not benefit very much today by implementing a lot of artificial intelligence in its search engine. In fact, it might lose a lot of revenue if it introduced a product like ChatGPT. So while ChatGPT was an absolute boon for a company like OpenAI, it may actually be a negative for Google. In the meantime, OpenAI and its partner Microsoft continue to make ChatGPT better and better incrementally over time. And the reporting is that GPT-4 is going to be a step change improvement coming likely later this year, even on top of the GPT-3 and ChatGPT products that we know today. From a business model standpoint, the challenge gets even harder. Google's business is predicated on serving ads to people as they search the internet. If you're on a mobile device and you search for something, you're likely to get almost entirely ads throughout your screen unless you scroll down far enough. That's a very profitable business for Google to be in. But what if the future is an artificial intelligence service simply answering the question that you asked in the first place? Google could potentially introduce that product, and there's reporting that Google actually has an artificial intelligence product that's better than OpenAI's right now. But why would they do that when they have such a big business in search? Microsoft, on the other hand, has Bing, which has failed to gain very significant market share in the search engine business, so it has nothing to lose by partnering with a company like OpenAI and potentially introducing an artificial intelligence-powered search tool. This also opens up potential business models that Google couldn't do on its own. Google wants to have you on their website or seeing ads that they're serving up throughout the internet. But think about an AI-powered tool from Bing. What if you could text it a question and just get an answer, or a reservation to a restaurant, or an email composed within just a few seconds? These are products that Google could probably bring to market, but it would disrupt a business that's worth tens of billions of dollars. For Microsoft, there is no business to disrupt because Bing is not a meaningful piece of their business. So any improvement that they can make on artificial intelligence and on the search tools that they have in Bing and the capabilities in Bing are incrementally positive for the business. So this creates the dilemma for Google. What do they do with artificial intelligence, the tools that they have supposedly built in-house, and their search engine business today? Do they keep things as they are, knowing that Microsoft or someone else will likely improve artificial intelligence and the capabilities there enough to the point where search as we know it today is going to eventually be disrupted? Or do they decide to disrupt themselves and give up a business worth tens of billions of dollars in the hopes of creating a business that's even more valuable through artificial intelligence? I don't have the answer to that, but this is going to be a really interesting dilemma to see played out over the next decade, We know that Microsoft is spending tens of billions of dollars to build out its capabilities in artificial intelligence, not only in the cloud, but through partnerships with and investments with companies like OpenAI. Google is also making similar investments, but we don't know what the business model behind them is going to be. Microsoft missed mobile because it wasn't able to adapt to the new business paradigm. Is Google and Alphabet going to make the same mistake as artificial intelligence becomes more important than search? Time will tell, but this is going to be something to watch closely. I'm going to be following artificial intelligence in these companies closely here on the Riiv Project, so please subscribe to this channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below as well. Give this video a like, and I'll see you here next time.